Yeah, so we have started it recording it. I'm recording it in my local PC using another third-party software because there were some complaints about Microsoft Teams meetings on this recording facility was not working for some people. We are all using a third-party recording service. So I've started that recording service. So all this will be recorded and it will be again sent to you as we are doing it. So as today's session, so Tuesday and Thursday are meant for doubt clearing, and if you have any doubts, so you can, or if you have any queries, if you have any sort of interaction is also possible in these 2 hours during this during the whole week. So this is place for the live interaction. So I welcome all of you to start doing the interaction. So you can adopt the same policy of raising your hands, and I will ask you to unmute yourself when you raise your hand. So I hope many of you have gone through the introduction videos that I had sent. So it is not directly related to the course content that we have. However, it just gives you a sort of entry to the uh, in general to learning and studying, and then it also will take you into the course, as you will see. Okay, so I will give you some time to raise your hands. So before that, I want to make some announcement. So I have changed some plans regarding marking scheme. So I added something. I have not deleted anything. So those marking for the tutorials and the class notes will remain there. What I have added some gates. So gates means you will learn about gates in this subject itself. So it is like this. So I have asked you to give this introduction videos. So many of you have already uploaded your videos, and some of you may have already made the videos, have not yet uploaded. But I would like everyone to participate in this, and for that reason I'm just keeping a gate like this. So if you are not giving your introduction video, then your marks which you have obtained in tutorials and the class notes will not pass through. So it is like, if you want to, if you are getting them, you are gaining these marks because of your uh, class notes and tutorials. If you want that to reflect in your final score, then you must upload some introductory video. So that video you should upload in the Microsoft Streams. I can understand some of you may be shy enough not to like share it with all of the students. So there are settings in the Microsoft Streams which you can utilize if you are, if you're not so not so forthcoming in sharing your videos. You don't want all of the students to see your video. It might be possible. So I would show the settings in the Microsoft Streams also to help you upload your videos. So let me go to that. Before that, there is another announcement. So I hope this is clear. So unless you upload your introduction video, your CWS marks which we are collecting, so this time the large portion of the marks will be in CWS. So that marks will be reflected in your final score only when you upload your introduction video. So I hope that is clear. If anyone has any doubt here, they can ask right now by raising their hands. So I guess there is no doubt in this. So everyone is required to upload their video, and I would suggest try to do this as quickly as possible, because the purpose of introduction means that we need to introduce ourselves to each other, as early as possible in the course. So probably take the time. I hope by the end of this month I will have all the videos from all the students. So approximately I guess 130 around students are there. So I can already see there are 125 attendees in this meeting. So this message is going across to all of them. And there is no confusion regarding this. So I hope you got what I wanted to say. So another thing is that about the quizzes. So the quizzes, I thought that to encourage participation in the quizzes, there would be not any marks directly on the quizzes. However, the quizzes will also act as a sort of gate to pass your marks obtained in your class notes and tutorial and any assignments if you give. So mostly we'll be dealing with tutorials and class notes. So how the quizzes will act as a gate? So suppose I give you total 10 quizzes in this entire semester. Suppose I give you total 10 quizzes, and normally I will give you quizzes related to the videos that I have uploaded. So I will also give you quizzes on the general introduction videos that I have uploaded. So quizzes will also come, one quiz will also come, one or two quiz will also come related to those topics that I have discussed. So you should all go through those videos, all of them, so in order to answer this quiz. So how what is going to happen with the quizzes? So in the quiz, so the criteria of sort of passing the quiz is that you should score more than 50%. So if you score more than 50%, you will be granted a pass in one quiz. Okay, so in that particular quiz. So now I have given you in this entire semester, suppose I have given you 10 quizzes. So as many number of passes you get, so it is like if you pass through all the 10 quizzes, then 100% of the marks that you obtain in your tutorial and class notes will be passed through. If you pass in 9 of the quizzes and perhaps you don't score 50% in one quiz, suppose, then 90%, like 0.9 by 10 here, so 9 by 10 of your marks will be passed through. So it will work in that manner. So you want to have 100% of the marks going forward, so you want to score 50% or more in all of the quizzes that I will supply you. And the quizzes will also have around 1 week or 10 days around time for you to attempt the quiz. And it will also be like that. So I will give you the lecture videos. I will wait for 1 week. I will have the doubt clearance, these two sessions, Tuesday and Thursday doubt clearance sessions. After that I will give the quiz. So you will have all your doubts getting cleared about the subject. Then I will produce the quiz and you will be able to attempt it. And there will be another 1 week's time for that. And in the doubt clearance session in the next week, you should not ask anything regarding the quiz questions, because I will not divulge anything about the answers of the quiz questions. So they have to be attempted by you based on your knowledge and your conceptual level on the lectures that have been supplied the previous week. So again I am trying to clarify the quiz part. So what is happening here? Suppose I am taking 10 quizzes in total in this semester. So you have to, if you pass on 5 of these, or suppose if you pass on 7 of these quizzes, then 7 by 10 of your total marks. Total marks is what? Total marks gathered in your tutorial and class notes part. That is your marks, the CWS marks that you are collecting. That CWS marks will be multiplied by 7 by 10 if you are passing in only 7 of the quizzes. If you are passing in all the 10 of the quizzes, then 10 by 10, that means the entire marks will go. How to pass in each quiz? You have to score 50% or more in each of the quizzes. The quizzes will be MCQ. The quizzes will be MCQ, so it will be roughly like this. So a quiz will have around, suppose we have 6 questions. Then if you answer 3 questions correctly, you are scoring 50% in that quiz. So in that manner, you have to pass in each quiz, and as many quizzes you pass will determine what percentage of marks in CWS you will be carrying forward in your final score. So is there any question regarding this? So I would be happy to answer. So it might seem a bit different than other people who are other teachers. So if you have any doubts, kindly clarify this. Vaibhav, I hope this is clear. Did you understand? Actually, the CR needs to understand well, because students will perhaps go to him first.
Yes, sir. I understand it.
You understood it, right?
Yes, sir.
So there are two elements. One is we are making the introduction video. So all must upload the introduction video. Only then the marks would pass through. And the next is the quizzes. All have to attempt the quizzes and try to score 50% or more in the quizzes. So it is quite achievable. I think 50% can easily be scored. So if you score 50% in all of the quizzes, then the entire marks goes through. And if you score if you not don't score 50% in one or two of the quizzes, then it will be like if I have 10 quizzes total and you don't score 50% in two of the quizzes, then 8 by 10 will be a multiplying factor to your marks which you have obtained in your class notes and tutorials. So this is the way we'll go ahead for the marking scheme. Exactly, I don't have any idea till now what is going to be the total marks that we have to keep in CWS, so that marks division is not yet known to us. So as we get to know that, I will of course tell it to you. And if you have any intimation from academics regarding this, please also convey it to me. However, we let us not think about the marks so much or worry about the marks so much. I am sure that if you go through the recorded videos and clear your doubts in these sessions, in the sessions of the forthcoming week, you will be able to attempt the quiz as well as the tutorials and make the class notes very well. So don't worry about it, just do your job and the marks will easily come. It is not a very difficult subject also, and so don't need to worry about it too much. At least the numericals part is not very difficult. So I have also told this in the earlier live session, I suppose. So there are only some few steps you need to remember and you will be able to do the numericals very easily. Yeah, so now I will walk you through the Microsoft Streams. So perhaps some of you are unable to upload, or there is some problem in uploading. So I am sharing my screen. And one thing just you note, I will also say this, that yeah, that all the introduction videos must be uploaded in Microsoft Streams, because from there I will check who has uploaded and who has not uploaded, because this post list is going very long. So here all these posts are coming, so it is getting too long, and one I can easily miss someone who has posted here. So you post in this about oneself channel. I hope you can see this. So is the stream is my screen getting shared, Vaibhav?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this in this channel you can post if you want to share it with all your friends. However, I am always checking it in the Microsoft Streams in this particular channel about oneself. I see there are 23 videos now. So I see that there are some videos I have already noticed. There are some videos which has been shared in the Teams channel but is not in the Streams channel. So one is the Teams channel, another is the Streams channel. So put it up in the Streams channel. So even if you have shared it in the Teams channel, some of your videos are not in the Streams channel, and there are some people who have uploaded in the Streams channel have not shared in the Teams channel. So that is up to the students. So if they want everyone to know that they have already uploaded it, then they can share it in the Teams channel. However, they are required to upload it in the Streams channel. So this is important, because at the end of the day or at the end of the semester, I will go through the Streams channel and find out who has uploaded and who has not uploaded. Okay, so that I will find out from the Streams channel. So here like you have put your names, so this is good. So put your name. So here she has not put her name. I hope whoever she is, I don't remember the name right now. Okay, Thriti Gupta. Okay, the names are coming here, so no need to put up the name in this title. So yeah, I can see the names from here. That would work. Okay, so yeah, there are 23 videos. I guess the show more will, yeah. So many videos have already been uploaded, so you can also upload your videos, and I can simply come here and check whoever has uploaded at the end of the semester. So how to upload a video, and what are the settings that you need to give in order to make it come in this channel. So I will show you about that. So let me try to upload some video here. I guess it takes any file. Okay. I will show you from one of the videos I have already uploaded. So let me go to another channel. So when you are uploading a video in the Streams, you will get all these various details to fill up. So here these are the details about the videos. So what is important is this permissions. So you will see these permissions that you grant people to whom you want to watch the video. So if you click this box, allow everyone in your company to view this video. Company basically means IIT Roorkee here. So we are it works in organization to organization basis. So whoever is logging in with the IITR.ac.in email ID, they are in the company, in our company. So your company is IIT Roorkee. So if you allow everyone in your company to view this video, everyone in IIT Roorkee who is accessing Teams and Streams will be able to see this video, your video, in their feed. So if you don't want everyone in IIT Roorkee to view your video, please go back to your video, and wherever you have uploaded it, you will find this button, edit button there. So you click this edit button and update your details of your video. So this you can do while uploading the video as well as after uploading the video. So you can change the settings even now. So if you don't want, you should uncheck this. So I have unchecked this because I don't want everyone in the in IIT Roorkee to view this video. Whom I want the video to be viewed by? I have shared it with these people. EN203 2020 General Introduction channel. So I have shared it in a channel. So how to share it in a channel? So you see here, from here you should click channels, share with people, channels, my groups. So there are three options. I hope you will not get the my groups because you have not formed a team, but you may also see this, I don't know. So people and channels definitely you will find, because you can share it with an individual people. So like maybe I want to share it with Vaibhav. I hope this will come. So after typing, you have to have the search button. You have to click on the search button. So you see Vaibhav. I think the our Vaibhav is already shared with. So other Vaibhavs who are in the entire company, in the entire IIT, are showing up. If I want to share it with, suppose, this particular Vaibhav in C, so I can click here and it will get shared with him. So I don't want to share it with anyone else, so I can put it off. So if it is so happens that you want to share it with only me, so you can do that, but I encourage it that you should share it in the channel, so that every video is there in the channel, and I can have a I can note that from the channel who have uploaded the video. So what to do in that case? You go to channels, then search for channels. So if I search for the general introduction channel, I will not get it anymore because I have already shared it in the general introduction. Okay, it is again showing me. So last time when I checked, it was not doing so. So anyways, so you can just search like this. So you search what you should search. You should search the about